Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Daily Cafe Chat. I'm Emily.
And I'm Lisa. Happy Wednesday, June 10th.
Wednesday morning already. This week is flying by.
Right? And honestly, the city feels different this week. Like everyone is leaning forward. Different how? Like everyone is locked into the same thing. You can feel it.
Oh, the basketball.
Yes, the basketball. My group chats have been chaotic since the weekend.
Mine too. Good news, that is exactly where we are starting today.
Perfect. I have things to say.
But first, if you are new, welcome in. Hit subscribe so you can join us every morning with your coffee.
3 news stories, 1 easy chat. 10 minutes, that is the whole show.
Okay, today's menu. Topic 1, the New York Knicks are doing something historic in the NBA Finals, and it has been a long time coming.
I am ready. Already kind of emotional about it.
Topic 2, Scary Movie 6 just shattered a box office record nobody saw coming.
Wait, Scary Movie? The parody franchise has been quiet forever.
25 years quiet. And topic 3, 2 tiny red pandas just arrived in Taipei from Shanghai.
Oh, my heart. Best menu in a while.
Grab your coffee. Here we go.
Let's do it.
So the Knicks are up 2-0 in the NBA Finals against the Spurs. 2-0. And both wins were on the road, right? Both on the Spurs' home floor. That is wild, losing both home games? And Game 2 was a 1-point thriller. Final score, 105-104. 1 point? My heart cannot take that. Brunson hit the game winner with 9.5 seconds left. 9.5 seconds. I just got chills. Now, here's where it gets historic. The Knicks have won 13 playoff games in a row. Hold on, that is a streak. 13, the second longest playoff winning streak in NBA history. Okay, who's that number 1? The 2017 Warriors with 15 straight. So we're talking that level, dynasty territory. And the last time they won a championship was 1973. Wait, 53 years ago, basically? 53 years. Nobody on the current roster was born then. A whole generation waiting their entire adult life. And one stat I cannot stop thinking about. Only 2 teams in NBA history have ever won the first 2 finals games on the road. Only 2 teams. Okay, that's wild. Ever. And both of those teams went on to win the championship. Oh, you're telling me there's a historical pattern. A perfect one. They're now the 3rd team to start that way. That's the kind of thing that makes a city dangerous. Game 3 was Monday. Game 4 is tonight. Tonight, I have to watch. And the Spurs aren't making it easy. Wembanyama is putting up huge numbers. Big number coming. 29 in Game 2. 7'4", his second season, dominating. Wow. And get this, the game winner, Brunson, shot 7 for 24 that same game. 7 for 24. That's a rough night. A rough night, and his team carried him to the finish line anyway. So he did his part. The team just did more. Love a good team effort story. Okay, switching gears. Scary Movie 6 just opened, and the numbers are wild.
Wait, before you go further, when was the last one? Feels like decades.
25 years since the last one with the original cast. 25 years. A whole generation. People who were teenagers then are turning 40 now. Okay, that is officially a depressing math problem. So here's the headline. Opening weekend, $105.5 million globally. 105 million? Okay, that is wild. On a parody movie. 55 million from the US alone. More than some superhero movies. Way more. And the wildest part? The budget was only $30 million. $30 million. So they already tripled it in one weekend. Tripled and more. So nostalgia is doing the heavy lifting. Nostalgia plus the original Wayans brothers, Marlon and Sean back as the leads, 25 years since the second movie. The original guys. The original guys. And older brother Keenan wrote and produced, his first time back in 17 years. 17 years. So the original writing voice is back too. Exactly. And there's a new addition. Damon Jr., their nephew, plays a brand new agent. Wait, so older and next generation in the same movie? That's the whole pitch. Old guard plus new blood. Smart move. Gets people who grew up with it and the new generation to both show up. And it worked. Biggest opening in Scary Movie franchise history. How big was the old record? $49.7 million in 2006. So they basically doubled it. Doubled it, and also the biggest opening ever for any Paramount comedy. Hold on, the whole studio? The entire history of the studio. Okay, comedy is back. I've been told for 10 years that nobody goes to the movies for comedy anymore. Apparently nobody told the audience. Apparently not. Okay, time for the part that lowers everyone's blood pressure.
Yes, please.
2 baby red pandas just arrived at the Taipei Zoo on Saturday.
Oh, the small fluffy ones, not the giant pandas.
The small fluffy ones, like a cross between a raccoon and a kitten.
So small could fit in your arms.
A 3-year-old male and a 2-year-old female.
Honest babies, both of them.
And they came in from the Shanghai Zoo, which is a big deal.
Walk me through it.
First red panda transfer to Taiwan in 12 years. The last one was 2014.
12 years, a long pause.
A long pause. And given how strained things have been politically, the fact that this happened at all is its own story.
So it is panda diplomacy, the soft kind.
Very soft. And the personalities of these two are gold.
Tell me.
The male, the second he got to his quarantine room, started exploring, then immediately started eating.
Of course he did. He's like, new house, where's the snack drawer?
The female, opposite energy, described as cautious and timid, she basically sat and observed.
Oh, I'm the female panda, exactly what I would do in a new room.
Same. And one more detail, they don't have names yet.
No names? Even after the ceremony?
Not yet. The mayor of Taipei is opening it up to the public for name suggestions.
Oh, that's going to be the cutest internet poll of the year.
And as a return gift, Taiwan is sending 2 white-handed gibbons to Shanghai.
Gibbons, the little singing monkeys?
Those ones. Originally, the plan was African penguins, but the Shanghai side said they're now breeding their own.
Wow, so panda and penguin self-sufficient.
They are. The public can finally meet them in July after a 1-month quarantine and settling in.
July, so we're not done waiting, but it's coming.
It is coming. Fun fact, the word panda originally meant red pandas.
Wait, what?
They got the name first. The giant pandas came later and took it.
So the small ones are the real pandas. Stolen identity?
100%.
Justice for the originals.
Okay, what a Wednesday. A basketball team chasing a 53-year drought, a comedy franchise back like nothing happened, and 2 tiny pandas making a quiet trip across the street.
That is a real range. Sports, movies, and animal diplomacy. A complete breakfast.
A complete breakfast. I am taking that with me today.
Use it freely.
So, time for the daily question. Which one of the 3 stories made you sit up the most?
I'm ready.
Option A, the Knicks chasing history.
Option B, Scary Movie shattering the box office.
Or option C, the red pandas arriving in Taipei.
A, B, or C? Tough call.
What's your pick?
Honestly, C, the pandas.
I figured.
Not that I don't love a good basketball story, I really do. But something about a small animal cautiously walking into a brand new room just gets me.
I get it. Those two personalities, the curious eater and the cautious watcher, that was a moment.
It really was. We're basically both of them, depending on the day.
100%. Mine is A. I can't stop thinking about that 53-year wait.
That's a very respectful answer.
I try.
And B is a strong second. Scary Movie marathon already scheduled in my head.
As you should. Listeners, leave your A, B, or C in the comments. We always read them.
We do, and we love that part.
A useful word from today, streak, like the 13-game streak, a continuous run of the same thing, usually a winning one.
On a streak, such a good word.
Such a good word. And if you enjoyed this, hit subscribe.
We'll be back tomorrow with 3 more stories and a fresh coffee.
Until then, take it easy out there.
Bye!